everyone in, including Marshall Rafai, who will watch for the first time in a Leaf uniform, underway here. And also, as Elliott mentioned, on a 50-goal watch, as John Tavares is back and on the line with Bobby McMahon here. And that shot by former Leaf Callie Rosen will stick. That's broken up by Brody, and now the Leafs will get it out to center. Marner's got it, back to Matthews with a lay to the net, and a backhand off the post. Matthews comes close early, swings it back in front of Hofer, and Parayko picks that off.
But here's the backhand chance, is quick little release underneath the glove again, and that one got by him, but off the post and out.
Here's Kyrou with a chance, Kyrou in, Samsonov a stop, loose, and Samsonov dug in right along the line, and you could see the puck, it just stays out.
And out the other side, Kyrou does a nice job of protecting it with his big legs. You could see how his stance went wide so that McCabe unable to tap that one through.
The Blues to just 15 shots on Tuesday. Wanted to say an easy night for Samsonov. I guess none of them are, but 14 stops. Here's Domi with a shot. Hofer stops that. There's David Kampf on the forecheck. Nearly came up with that behind the St. Louis net. The lead feed off the stick of Hayes. Quick counter here. Here's Nyes and a hot shot that looked like it caught Hofer up high, maybe off the mask. Here's Torrey Krug over the line. Thomas wraps it around towards Kyrou. Bumped by Benoit. Comes to the line. And Krug walking in. Samsonov out to cut the angle and make the save.
The shoulder of Hofer, and then what I like here about Samsonov is just the calm and patience. You know, haven't been able to get their offense always on track.
Blues right now are on the bubble. They're the second wild card team, 8th in the league, and there is Samsonov a stop. Buddy rolls it back in. Brody got a stick on that. Matthews in to help out. But it comes back to Leddy, firing it right on, and the big rebound is gathered by Marner. Liljegren sends it in. There's Hofer. That's knocked down neatly by Marner. I was going to say Hofer's pretty good with the stick and scored a goal in the American Hockey League. Kessel, long lead feed, and here comes Krug back in, out in front, and Kyrou tapped that wide. Kessel at the line.
Will be Morgan Riley's ability to get back in the line.
Based on previous history, we might get, there's a chance in front. Samsonov with a tough stop there in the game against Toronto. Nylander back across. Liljegren's got some open ice. Here's Timothy Liljegren dropping it off. There's the shot, and it's struck away by Hofer. Matthews, Marner, Nyes out against Braden Shen, Jake Neighbors, and Kasperi Kapanen. Rolled down into the blue zone. Mitch Marner on the ice has a 16-point streak on the line this afternoon. Matthews with points in 11 of his last 12. And he digs that out of the skates, gives it to Nyes, to the net, scores! A beauty for Matthew Nyes, 22 seconds in. And that Marner point streak's now at 7.
Oh, what hands there by Matthew Nyes. Watch this dump in. It hit the linesman, and I think for a while, watch the St. Louis Blues stop playing. And that little hesitation ends up with a turnover along the wall in the boards, but then this is all Nyes. Once he gets this, Matthews does a good job of pressuring Marner with a little bit of a chip, and then quick little play between the stick and skate, and how about that release? Just right up and over. You can see Hofer was deep in his net, and Nyes made him pay with the quick shot up top.
Unable to center that, and it's Saad. That pass broken up by Holberg, and it's now Kampf and stopped by Hofer.
That will get you more shifts when you're a fourth line, is this kind of an effort. Great job of lifting the stick by Holberg, then Kampf in all alone. I like how he went aggressively to the net, but unable to slide it through. And you know, that 5+ minutes in the first period is a lot.
Getting his second wind, and now with 6 points in his last 6 games. Nice feed ahead to Holmberg over the line. Back it goes to Holmberg to the net, and Hofer able to hug that short side post.
A little bit of energy, a little bit of confidence. And, you know, as a fourth line, you talk on the bench and just say, okay, another shift.
There, Nylander worked it loose, but now the Blues are out. And the Blues, danger shorthanded. It's a 3-on-2 rush. Back it goes, Thomas and Samsonov. Tough stop, St. Louis with 11 shorthanded goals. And now Parayko across. Here's a pass that misses Sundqvist. Back to Parayko. Hard to believe Parayko without a power play goal in the last 4 years. Saw the chance, scores! Lethal against the Blues, and Brandon Saad has, or against the Leafs, Saad has the game-tying goal.
And we got ourselves a good start to a trip. Oh, a high
Nice
stick.
takes a high stick right off the opening face-off. 4 seconds in, Leafs will get a power play, and Kyrou over to give Nyes a tap. And Liljegren will kick it back to Nylander. Back to Liljegren. Bertuzzi in front of the net. And Marner couldn't get it to him, but gets the puck back. Nice retrieval in front. Matthews scores. It's 49, and the Leafs have the lead.
Show you, I mentioned before how Matthews always trying to play off of Marner. Marner loses it, but does a great job, and he has a quick little look, gets around the stick of Parayko, and the timing for Matthews on this little turnaround is just to jump to the hole at the right time. Marner's got his head up, and then there's no chance at all for the goaltender to make that save.
Benoit off the boards neatly to Marner and Matthews with Nyes to Matthews, and Hofer with the stop as 50 was in the vicinity.
It's not a set pass, and it doesn't go tape to tape, but a good chip from Marner. Nyes tries to get it back, and it's off his skate. He feels, look at Leddy gets his stick in there to the hands, and Matthews not able to control.
Here's Pavel Buchnevich, the former Ranger, with Krug, and Nylander takes that away. Maybe a break. William Nylander in with Holmberg. Scores, shorthanded. 29th of the year for Nylander, and his 3rd shorthanded goal.
Watch the middle of the ice with Holmberg. It's Holmberg coming through the middle that forces the goaltender to have to respect that a pass is coming across. Hofer, watch him move just a little bit to his right, and the timing there for Nylander. Make it look for a second like you might pass, delay, and then lifts it right up and over.
McCabe off the boards, and Nick Robertson skates out, warding off Walker. Good play to get it to McMahon, and back to backhand. Kicked away with the right pad. Stopped by Hofer. Here's Kemp. Benoit trying to feed it up the boards. There's 3 Blues lined up there. And now Krug scores. And the Blues are still alive with 68 seconds to go.
And it's there. Instead, it's up over the bar. And as it has it, look at the front of the net is just a jammed area. That one gets deflected. I don't know if Buchnevich or Neighbors got a piece of it, but definitely Krug just trying to get it to an area.
Brody back there against Neighbors. That hit the back of Shen, and that stung him. And now the Leafs have cleared out. McMahon going after it. And McMahon scores! Bobby McMahon! Empty netter. And that should put it away.
Oh, what an effort just to stay on top of Krug. But watch this. Don't take a penalty. Almost got reaching, then gets knocked back around and slides right off. And boy, the great streak continues as McMahon gets, as you mentioned, Chris.
Marco Scandella's got it, but the clock is draining. And the Leafs, with 3 in the 3rd, will win this one 4-2 and sweep the St. Louis Blues on the season series.